afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Got a really nice 2004 Fleetwood Discovery we're going to review today, and this is the model 39J. It's a triple slide, 39 feet long, bumper to bumper, Class 8 diesel motorhome. And get this, guys, only 29,000 miles. Not a live-in unit, still got the original carpet, upholstery, everything's in great shape. Just been a motorhome that's just hasn't been used much. And a beautiful full body paint built on the Freightliner custom chassis. It's got the 7.2 liter Caterpillar, 330 horsepower, turbo diesel. If I'm not mistaken, 860 pound-feet of torque. If it's any different, I'll put it in the video description. With a 10,000 pound tow capacity. So guys, this thing has got plenty of power, good dependable motor, low miles, got a 7.5 kW Onan diesel generator, powering everything right now. I got the motor running, generator running, sitting on a good looking set of BF Goodrich tires in great shape. Of course, air ride, air suspension, 3 slides, got a power awning, and you've also got a door awning. And man, you don't see that many 04s in this good a condition anymore, let me tell you that. I mean, it's hard to believe it. You know, this thing's 16 years old, because, you know, these things were obviously came out the year before like cars do. Like it's still 2019 and you've been able to buy the 2020s for months now. So it's, looking at it that way, it's 16 years old. Man, what a beautiful coach. It's got the TPO roof system, crown. Got the Alcoa style wheels. Got the dual furnaces. 20,000 and 25,000 BTU if I remember right. 10-gallon water heater, gas electric. 10,000 pound hitch on the back. No smoke or white smoke or anything like that coming from it. No delamination. I mean, this thing looks like it's been kept undercover its whole life. I mean, it's a little dirty, but other than that, I mean, wow. What an exterior for an 04 model. All 3 slides have awning toppers of some sort on them. Of course, it's got the hydraulic leveling jacks. And got the big windshield. Glass looks great. Got the fog lights, air horns. Man, this thing's loaded, guys. Look inside. Inside where this thing really shines, because man, this thing's, it's all 100% original, guys. Besides the tires being changed, I'm sure everything in here looks factory. That's getting hard to find in the 04. You know, most people buy these things and they keep them for several years, and they'll change a sofa out or do this different or that different about it, but man, all original furniture, appliances, countertops, everything. 6-speed Allison automatic adaptable transmission. Of course, got the power gear, electronic levelers, and they are automatic too. Look over here, engine retarder, Jake brake pretty much, exhaust fans, flashers. So you can flash truck drivers over and stuff, fog lights and battery boost. Got the driving computer, keep up with your miles per gallon, temperature of your transmission, warnings and stuff like that. No check engine lights, no warning lights. 29,000, 16 miles. Backup camera works great. Man, what's it got? 520 hours on the generator. This thing, guys, is just CB radio, which is obsolete now, but hey, you still got it, I guess. Dash looks perfect. No signs of claw marks or pick marks from cats or dogs. Always a good sign. That's one of the first things we look for when we buy an RV to resell to our customers, guys, is smoke and pet odors and signs of pets, because really limit your buyers. Overhead looks like it's got the original TV Vizio flat screen, which was probably I don't know, that may have been changed out. I don't think they had those in 2004. Seats look great. These are flex steel swivel chairs. They do swivel. Look up here. Let's look at the electronics board right here. Slide room control. You've got your thermostat that controls all of your heat and air systems, and this is got the electric heat as well as the double furnaces. Battery voltage meter, energy EMS, energy management system, what that stands for. And of course we're on generator right now, and it tells you what's on, how many amps is pulling. So kind of a nice thing to have. You do have an inverter over here, and this is what I like about this one, guys. Yeah, that's not the original TV because it's a little bigger than the cabinet doors. All the original electronics are here. VCR, 5 disc changer, which I know people don't buy DVDs and stuff anymore, but in case you go somewhere that doesn't have cable, you're boondocking, you don't have good internet service, it never hurts to have a few as a backup if you like to watch TV, which I'm not a big TV fan, as most of you know, and at least I'm not a big TV fan in RV, but I guess, you know, one thing I've learned with having a 2-year-old, it doesn't hurt to have a few movies on standby, just in case. I like the dual sofas. They really the double sofas really open up a nice conversation area. They're both. This one's a sleeper. This one is just a J lounge. So you can sleep one here, 2 on the other one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is more than most Class A sleep. And actually, table booth too. So that's 7. I mean, you're getting up there, up with a Class C on sleeping capacity. Built-in coffee maker, solid hardwood cabinetry, crown molding. Of course, you've got a nice kitchen area. This comes in and out with the slide. And Corian countertops too, guys. No stress cracks. And see, that's always something you want to look for in an RV is stress cracks. If it's got ceramic tile floor in the tile floor and in the countertops, I mean, that's because right there is going to tell you, hey, you've got a rough riding motorhome if you see a lot of stress cracks. And the 04, even with 29,000 miles, should still have a crack or two. The fact that it doesn't, and not even on the sink covers or the stovetop covers, means you've got a good riding chassis. It's not going to beat you to death driving down the road. Microwave convection oven, I don't think this thing's ever been used. And you still got your traditional propane oven as well. So if you like to cook, you'll appreciate having 2 ovens. You've got a 12 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator freezer, 4-door. You've got 2 ducted roof airs. We're going to walk toward the back here. You've got a nice shower on one side, and this is the glassed-in shower. Look at that, guys. This thing's 16-year-old shower. 2 things I want to point out, because Fleetwoods are notorious for this. The plastic they use in these walls yellow with age. The fact that these have not yellowed with age tells me this thing's been stored inside because it hasn't had as much sunlight coming through the skylight. So right there tells me this thing's been stored inside. The fact you've got this bright white colors in the shower stall. And then of course it hasn't had a lot of use because all the stickers are still in good shape. And that's the number one way you can tell if a shower's been used, because if a shower's been used a lot, that's another sign of a live-in unit. And the fact that because those things get wet, dry, hot and cold water, they wear out pretty quick. fact that they're all in good shape means that this has not been a live-in unit. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a live-in unit, guys. They just have so much more wear and tear. You know, most RVs are used on average about 1 month per year. So for every year that you're living in an RV, you're putting 12 years of wear and tear on it. So just keep that in mind. So you want to make sure it's priced accordingly. Corian countertop in here. Look, you got some overhead under storage and overhead storage. Here in the back, cozy rear bedroom. I like this too, guys, and it's nice, especially with a couple, having 2 separate sinks. That way, if somebody's in the restroom, you can still go brush your teeth or do whatever you need to do. You've got your own sink right here. So, double sinks. Queen Island bed. I like the nice window treatments in here too, guys. Those are nice. The curtains and stuff, and all the day-night shades are in great shape. That's another thing that's unusual for one this age. TV, DVD player, and washer and dryer combination. For those of you who don't know, this is a washer and dryer in one piece of equipment, so you don't have to have the stack. Now, keep in mind, guys, these are not all they're cracked up to be. But this one, like most of them, doesn't look like it's ever been used. But most people use these one time and say, forget it, I'm going to a laundromat to do my clothes, because that's a 110 dryer. It takes it 3 or 4 hours to dry a load of clothes no bigger than 2 t-shirts and a pair of jeans. And during that time, especially in the summertime, when it's hot outside, you can only run one air in your dryer at the same time. You can't run both airs. And guys, if you're camping in Florida or somewhere like that and it's 90-something degrees outside, you're going to want both airs going more than you want a dry clothes. And that's why those are great in theory, but in practicality, they don't work. At least not that well. Now, if you're going to be living in one and using it a couple of times a week, yeah, it might be worth checking into. But unless you're going to be full-timing it, no. Got your ironing board. Extra chair, you've got a leaf for the table, and it does have the vacuum cleaner attachments. Forgot to mention that this does have the central vacuum system, which was also an option in a Discovery in 2004. And another way you can tell if you've got a good riding chassis, if there's no cracks on the rear closet door. The farther back you go in a motorhome, the more vibrations and the more stress you're going to get. So the fact that this is all the way in the back, they're not broken, another sign of a good riding motorhome. And this looks like a real thick, comfortable mattress too on this queen bed. So got the 7.5 Onan diesel generator, which, guys, just like the diesel motor, you will literally never be able to wear it out. I have personally seen 7,500 Onan diesels with 35 and 40,000 hours on them. This has got 520 hours. I've seen the diesel motor. In fact, it was a Fleetwood Bounder, which is a cousin of this Discovery. I seen one time with a diesel in it. It had over 500,000 miles on it. This has got 29,000. Guys, if you're worried about wearing a motorhome out, you don't have to worry about it with this one. That motor, that generator, that Allison transmission, I mean, you take care of it, it'll take care of you. As long as till you get tired of it, you get sick of it, as long as you take care of it, it will last you. And that's the benefit of buying gas or buying diesel over a gas engine model. And nothing wrong with a gas model, but if it's something you're going to keep for several years, something you're going to put a lot of miles on, trust me, guys, go with the diesel. If you've driven a diesel and a gas, there's no comparison. Motors in the back, I mean, it's like riding in a Cadillac in one of these big diesels. And there's nothing wrong with the gas either. They ride pretty good, but they're not near as quiet because your motor's in the front. Well insulated. You can see the ceiling looks great. No stains, no sagging headliners. One thing you always look for is sagging headliners, because and that's another benefit of this padded vinyl ceiling. Not only does it help reduce road noise and vibrations and outside noise, But if you ever have a roof leak, they will start hanging down like a car headliner, and it's very obvious. Even if the leak's been fixed, hardly anybody ever fixes the vinyl headliner. So that's one of the first signs we look for as well when we go buy an RV to resell to y'all, our customers. We want it to be right, guys. We're selective. We've got a whole process that we go through, things that the average consumer would never think about checking. And of course, you know, that's 51 years of experience and generations of experience passed down from my grandfather to my dad to me, all the way down, and if my daughter chooses to do it one day, be passed down to her. And wow. And for an 04, guys, this thing is in incredible shape. Come look at it, test drive it. Keep in mind we only do test drives Monday through Friday. You can come look at it on Saturday. We're open on Saturday, but we can't do test drives. We just have a skeleton crew. Everybody's off on Saturday. But, you know, if you want to come down, look at it, spend some time in this motorhome, whether you drive it or not, it doesn't take you long to realize how nice this motorhome is. Especially if you've been looking at other motorhome diesel triple slides in this price range. You're getting pretty disappointed, I know. You get around that 50, 60 grand price range, you can get some nice stuff, but there's some junk in that price range too. The fact that you're getting a 29,000 mile that hasn't been a live-in, that's got 3 slides, and it's a Fleetwood Discovery. Guys, this is one of the best-selling diesel motorhomes of all time, is the Fleetwood Discovery. We sell a ton of these things ourselves. We probably sell the Winnebago Journeys and the Fleetwood Discoveries are probably 2 of our best-selling used Class A diesels. They're just in their class. They're just top of the line, really. You know, without getting into stuff like the country coaches and Beavers and that grade of diesel, which is the next step up and quite a bit more money in an 04 model. $59,900. And this is what all you get. We don't just give you the keys, say, here you go, good luck. No, guys, at $59,900, one thing we're known for is our thorough 4-page long inspection process. Guys, no other dealer on the planet is ever going to dream about checking the things we check on a 16-year-old motorhome for $59,900. Guys, we've got a huge 4-page, and I got a copy in the coach. And I'm also going to put a link below in the video description. Read over that inspection process, guys. Anything on that list we find that does not function, that this unit has, if there's anything at all, we fix it at no additional cost to you. So for $59,900, everything on that list will be working flawlessly. The way it works is that this is checked out after purchase. I mean, you're literally looking at how it came in a couple of days ago. And after purchase, it goes in line to get checked out. If you want to know the current lead time for a Class A diesel, contact my sales team, and they'll let you know an estimated lead time to have this thing ready for you. And if you decide to buy it, it'll go in line and get checked out as soon as possible. Right now, we can get to it fairly quickly. Of course, now keep in mind, we are going to be closed a few days next week for Christmas. But, guys, once this thing goes through service and everything is checked on it, everything is functioning like it's supposed to that we cover, we clean it up for you inside and out. We do a final walkthrough if we're happy with the way everything came out and meets our strict standards. We'll call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you 2004 Fleetwood Discovery. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, or my walkthrough expert Preston, who is directly briefed by the prep before you get here, will go through this motorhome with you, show you how to operate everything, show you that everything works like it's supposed to, show you any repairs that had to be made, as well as give you tips, tricks, pointers. If you've got a runabout or a toad you're going to tow behind it, they'll help you hook that up as well. All included, $59,900, guys. We give you some other nice incentives too. We give you your legal drive-out tag, included, no extra charge. If you're a Georgia resident, since we're the oldest licensed, bonded, and insured RV dealer in the state of Georgia, in the entire state of Georgia. We do your title work for you. Also included, a starter kit with all your camping essentials, a big 5-gallon bucket, brand new sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, adapters, and much more included. $80 to $100 worth of stuff if you had to buy it separate. And I'll give you a little secret, folks. When you buy a used RV from a dealer, you get normally whatever's in the coach. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to use somebody's used stinky slinky. I'm sorry, I want a new one, and that's what we give you, among the other things too. So basically, we give you everything you need besides your family, food, and luggage, and take it to the campground. It's checked, everything's good to go. You can record your orientation as well with your phone or camera, and you'll know how to operate everything. You'll know that everything works. And all of that for $59.9, guys. Wow. We also give you another nice incentive too that we get a lot of compliments on. Is we also give you free camping, guys. 21 nights, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period is also included for that $59.9 price. $1,000 worth of free camping, guys. And you don't have to use it, but hey, it's there. You can use all of it. You can use a few days of it. You can give it to some of your friends or family, whatever. It's free. And some nice campgrounds too. I've stayed at one of them in Florida. All that's included, $59.9 plus applicable sales tax. No fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no happy camper fees, no setup fees, no freight fees, no whatever other kind of name these dealers can come up with to charge you more money. Well, they're all 100% rip-off fees, guys. They're all 100% dealer profit, unnecessary to purchase a used or even a brand new RV. And guys, we've been in this business for 51 years. We've never charged a fee and never will. And we also have some great financing options available with approved credit and down payment. If you got a question about that, give us a call. If you want to come look at this motorhome, give us a call to verify availability. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. It'll also be in the video description below. Also in the video description below is a link to our used Class A diesel page on our website. I've got a huge selection of Class A diesels right now. I've got some really good deals. And I've got Class A diesels with slides starting as low as $10,000 up to $399,000 or $379,000, and each and everything in between. You want to spend 30 grand? I've got options. 40, 50, 60, 100. I've got options for you. Check them out. ParkwayRVCenter.com. 150 plus used RVs in stock. We're the only dealership around you can come visit during business hours and come and look around completely unescorted. Everything's open. You can park where you want. You don't have to go through a showroom. You don't have to be interrogated by a salesperson before they let you on the lot. You don't have to be escorted around by somebody. You just come help make yourself at home, guys. Come out as much as you want, as many times as you want. Stay as long as you want till closing time. You come out here every week. I actually got several sets of customers that come out every Saturday just to see what came in that week. I don't mind it at all, guys. Come in. We usually have coffee made. We got free bottled water. Nobody's going to bother you. Nobody's going to try to sell you anything, guys. You know, we want you to come to us when you're ready to buy. We want you to look. If you see anything you like or see anything you have a question about, just come on in the showroom. One of my guys will be happy to help you. They're not commissioned, so that means no sales pressure, which is something our buyers, our customers, just like you, really appreciate, guys. No games, gimmicks, or drama. Just easy, simple, done RV selling or RV buying experience. And like I said, nationwide delivery is also available. If you want a quote, give us a call. We can help you arrange your financing before you even set foot on the lot if you're coming from out of town. No problem there. Just give us a call. We'll get that process started. We'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport if you decide to fly in like so many customers do during business hours. No charge to pick you up. And we'll pick you up at the Greyhound bus terminal or help you drop off a rental car. If, you know, whatever we can do to help you guys, we will. You know, we're all easy going here. There's no pressure here. There's no, we're the anti-corporate RV dealership. If you've been to like Rip Off World and these other places and got a bad taste for how pressured you felt and how rushed you felt, guys, you need to come here. You know, one thing we've learned with 51 years of experience, and not many people can say they have that kind of experience, is nobody has to buy an RV. This is not a necessity. This is not a life or death situation. It's a toy. It's a luxury item. But why should you be treated like you're at a high-pressure car dealership when you want to just look at RVs? And you may be years away from buying. But you go to any of these RV dealers and look, they're going to do their best to pressure you into buying that day. And they don't let you leave easily, guys. And, you know something, guys, we're not like that. If you're a year, 2 years, or ever how long away from buying, come out and look anyway. You know, yeah, of course, everything you're looking at won't be here when you get ready to buy, but you'll get an education. You'll get to see the different floor plans available, get an idea of the current prices. And you'll leave with more knowledge than you came in with. And the same way with my videos, guys. I know so many of y'all watch my videos, and I really appreciate that. I try to give you knowledge, things that you're not going to get from other RV dealerships. You know, I don't nickel and dime you. I don't act like I'm reading from a script or nothing like that. I just tell it like it is, guys. If I see a defect wrong with it, I point it out. They are used, guys. They're not new. I never portray them to be new. They are. Like this particular one here, in my mind, no doubt, is one of the nicest 2004 models on the market, but it is still a 2004 used RV. So, no matter what price you're selling it for, you can never change that. So keep that in mind if you're buying used. You know, we do cover the mechanical stuff, but we do very little cosmetic repairs. Because cosmetic imperfections is part of buying a used motorhome. Look at it this way, guys. I looked up MSRP on this in 2004. And this is 2004 prices. MSRP was right around 184,000, give or take the extra options that are on it, which obviously would have drove the price up higher. And I looked up a 2020 Fleetwood Discovery, the equivalent of it. 3 slides. It was a 38N, I think. 3 slides. It only had a 30 horsepower bigger engine. That same motorhome in a 2020 model was MSRP for $338. That's almost double prices, new RV prices, since this thing was new. So you're looking at $184 new. $59.9 don't sound too bad, does it? But if you want to buy the equivalent of this motorhome new now, you couldn't touch it for $184, $338. And that $59.9 price, after you look at it like that, looks really attractive. And so you can save some money and have something that you're not going to be. Here's the thing, guys. You buy this thing brand new for $338. You drive it off the lot, off the new dealer's lot, and drive it after you've already bought it. And you drive it 5 seconds down the road, do a U-turn, pull it back in, tell them you changed your mind, you want to sell it back to them. It's a used RV. You lost 33%, probably close to $100,000 in 5 seconds in depreciation. You still owe for a new RV, but you're driving a used one. Basically, for what you will lose on one of these brand new, driving it off the dealer's lot, can almost buy 2 of these free and clear, just like this. 2 of them. His and hers, so to speak. So put that in perspective for a minute. 33% is what you'll lose when you drive a new motorhome off a new dealer's lot. 33% of whatever great deal you think you just got on it. 33%. Your value of your RV goes down, but your payoff sure doesn't. And 4 or 5 years old, it's worth half what you paid for it. Of course, you don't owe. You owe quite a bit more than that. So, guys, you can see why clean, older motorhomes like this with low miles and great shape are so popular when you look at brand new ones. And the Fleetwood Discovery, of course, Fleetwood, the oldest pretty much the oldest RV manufacturer in existence, and they have built more motorhomes and sold more motorhomes than all the other manufacturers, guys. And the Fleetwood Discovery, I think, is number 2 or number 3 on the best-selling Class A diesels of all time. And, of course, the top 3 Class A gas motorhomes of all time are all Fleetwood. So keep that in mind. I mean, guys, these things are very well made, and that's why there's so many. You see Fleetwoods running around from the 70s and 80s still on the road because they build a good product. John Crane Sr. really knew what he was doing, guys, when he designed and started building the motorhomes. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us. 706-965-7929. You can also email us at sales, S-A-L-E-S, at parkway-rvcenter.com. Always call before coming to look to verify availability. You know, you can come browse anytime you want when we're open. Just a quick reminder, Christmas is coming up. We're going to be closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Be back open Thursday, normal business hours. And, you know, Thursday through Saturday. Then we close again for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for New Year's. Give our employees a much-deserved break. It's been a great year, but a tough year. We've lost, we've sold a lot of RVs, guys, and you know, we've had a crazy year to say the least. The craziest one I can remember ever having. But anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you again. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.